Hey everyone, welcome to Joy at Work. It's February 14, Valentine's Day, I guess, in most of the world, 2021. And if Valentine's Day is your thing, then I wish you a happy Valentine's Day. Today's Joy at Work episode is a bit of a somber one because I would like to take this time to pay tribute to my doctoral advisor, Dr. Gary Oster, or Dr. O, as we used to call him, or I used to call him. He was my advisor during my doctoral program. And if you've been through a doctoral program, you know that your advisor can kind of make or break your experience depending on how they treat you. And Dr. O treated me very, very well. He was a tough professor, I'll say that. He really made me pay attention to detail and spelling, grammar, and all that stuff. He just had this real passion to make sure that the written word looked good and was clean and concise. And I don't enjoy writing long form, surprise, surprise. I have no problem with, short a paragraph here or there, but anything that's more than a couple of paragraphs really takes a lot out of me. And through working with him and through writing and getting feedback, I kind of developed that skill to now I think I'm a better long form writer, and that's largely due to him. His specialty was innovation, and he really helped me to see, or I should say differently, he challenged my thinking and about innovation on so many fronts. As a somebody who works in technology, I give a lot of put a lot of weight on new products and new software products and how they transform businesses. And it was working with him and doing research that I saw that my conclusions might not be that correct, and that there were other factors that really came to play when it came to business success, especially in the area of innovation. It's clear that businesses are more successful from how they transform in services and offerings than even how they improve their internal processes or develop software solutions, as an example. So he really challenged me there. He also pushed me when it came to creativity, and this is an area where I don't think I do that well. We all have things we have a natural affinity for, but he really pushed me to invest in becoming more creative as a leader. He made me buy the book uh, Tinker Toys, which is a book that has creative exercises that can help you kind of just step outside of your comfort zone and look at things differently. If you're not naturally creative, I'd recommend Tinker Toys as well, because it really, there are a lot of exercises there that have helped me go after work problems in a different way, maybe a non-traditional way. There's a saying that says, I think it might have been Shakespeare who put it in the play, but if it wasn't him, I stand corrected. The evil that men do live long after them. I'd like to say that the good men and women do also live long after them. And this is the case with Dr. O. He left us unexpectedly. He'd actually started teaching this semester according to his current set of students, and woke up one morning, wasn't feeling too well, and in a matter of weeks, he was no longer here. But he left an indelible impression on me. I'm pretty sure all of the other schoolmates or course mates or members of my cohort and students that he taught before me, and students that he even was teaching at this point, I'm pretty sure he made a positive impact on them. So I'm gonna miss Dr. O. I remember our last conversation and last interactions. It was a very warm one because it was a day of fulfillment for me. I'd come to the end of a long journey, and he had sent me a note and called me to congratulate me. And so, I didn't know that that was going to be the last time I was going to talk to him, but this is life. This is life. He made a good impact, a very positive impact on me. And so I'm challenged to just carry it on and pass on what he taught me to share with others. So, sorry, this is a little bit of a somber and low key video this week, but it all comes together. I should also say this: he impressed upon me the potential for aspects of work to be redemptive. Maybe I'll talk about that another day, but this is why I'm such a big believer in joy at work. I don't think that work has to be necessarily a burden. I think work can be more than that. So thanks for tuning in. Hope to see you next time. Rest in peace, Dr. O.